Bazoic Nutritional Development Center. Chex. I forgot he grunts when you try to interact with stuff. Can I shoot through the wall? You know, it was a better time when I was little and playing this game. Good times. Good memories. They sent this guy to you with, like, in the early level? What? Are you kidding me? Alright, one of you has a secret. One of you. Is it you? Nope. You. No. How about you, Colonel? Who's your face? Nope. You. There it is. Ugh. I tried to open this secret in the remake. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I didn't find all the secrets. Oh my goodness. Let's not look at the time though. Hello everyone, my name is Atratzu and today we are having a look at Chex Quest HD, a game that was based off of the original Chex Quest made by Digital Cafe in 1996. Well, released by Digital Cafe in 1996. Chex Quest HD was released by Team Chex Quest HD and Flight School. Those are the developers apparently. And was released May 2020. So my brother came across this, I think, and he was just like, look at this, that, or I don't know, I came across it somewhere. I don't remember who showed it to me. But yeah, this was a free download on Steam, and I was just like, heck yes, I want to try this out. This looks great. I'd love to see how a remake is done. And here we are. So let's jump into the game. We'll just stick to something basic, jump into level 1-1, and can we skip these? Ooh, okay, good. I can skip those. I don't want to show the cinematic stuff right now. So I want to just jump right into the game where we're at now. Wait, really? Does it keep all of my original unlocked stuff? Well, that's cool. Nifty. All right. Well, this is the game. So for the intro, I figured it would be appropriate to play the original Chex Quest as released on. Come on. Oh goodness. As released from my childhood, and then kind of contrast it to this game. So, for those that don't know, the original Chex Quest came inside of a box of cereal, and I used to have that, although it was disposed of. All video games are at risk when they are in the vicinity of my mother, because she does not understand the value of items. So I'm afraid that we have lost our original disc to that original game. For those that don't know, Chex Mix was just like a promotional item that was released to, I don't know, sell more Chex Mix food. It's definitely a marketing strategy for the most part, and it was pretty dang effective, although I feel like there was just something really nice about it. Apparently at the time I was doing a little bit of reading on Wikipedia, so you know, very credible sources here at Atratzu Industries Incorporated. Just kind of like reading general reception for the original game, and it apparently wasn't that like popular at the time, but as time went on, clearly it's gotten a cult following, and I think it's rather popular with certain people. I really loved it, and it brings me back to a certain time in my childhood. But that's all the original Chex Quest. Sorry, get a Chex Mix and Chex Quest mixed up. We're talking about. All right, you know what's distracting me? Why I'm saying Chex Mix? It's that up on the top right of the the top center of the little visor there. It's constantly advertising Chex Mix for me. That's why I keep saying it. Oh no, subliminal advertising is effective. We're talking about the HD remake, which was fun. It was fun to play it for what it was, but it was short. Honestly, I could talk over it, and we could play through the whole dang game, and yeah, that would be it. Highly, like, that would be very easy to do. There wasn't too much difficulty with the game. There were just a couple parts that I was just like, where are these stupid keys? But I think, level for level, I think it basically remade the whole thing. The only thing is that this game feels much smaller than the other game. And I don't know. Part of me doesn't... I need to just go back and play the original Chex Quest game to really know for sure if that is the case. But I don't know. There's just something that just isn't quite the same as the original. And it could just be just childhood nostalgia glasses and stuff like that. And part of it can be that there just really isn't much to this game. It's free. You can go download it now, play through it. The way I describe Chex Quest HD is you'll download it, you'll play it, and then you will, when you're finished, you will, don't come in here. You will unceremoniously uninstall it, and that's that. There's really not much else to say to it, which really is a shame. I wish that there was much more to say about this game. I mean, they got voice acting in it, they've got multiple characters to play, they got multiplayer, although it's split screen. I don't know, I didn't do any of the multiplayer. I didn't try using Steam Share, Steam Stream, so I can't really talk about that part of the game. I tried to do it on the same computer, but no dice. Anywho, yeah, this is the game. You pretty much are seeing it, and we will go through the first level. I'll show the secrets that I know here. I don't know if it's all of the secrets just yet, but yeah, you'll get a pretty good idea for what you're getting yourself into. I'm sorry for spoiling the first level for people, but I mean, that's really all there is to say. I'm gonna do more talking about the original Chex Mix, but Chex Mix, god dang it. Chex Quest. I'm gonna talk more about the original Chex Quest while playing through the rest of this level, because I don't know, I feel like I have more to say about the original, just trying to contrast the two, especially after getting it really fresh. For the intro, I just played through the first level of that. So I've played the first level of the original, and now we're playing the first level of the remake, which is like 25% of the game already. Which, again, it's hard not to sound disappointed by that. I would really love more. But I think it follows the same progression that the original does. But the sense of discovery and accomplishment of finding secrets in the old game is just so different than in the new game. There's just a charm that just cannot be recaptured. But what I do appreciate about this game is that it helps me kind of see what... If you were to just take the same concepts from the original Chex Quest and then just slap it on a game with a more modern engine where, you know, you actually have 3D instead of just, you know, the craziness that is Doom and the Doom clone's original, like, cheating 3D. Worthwhile YouTube venture if you ever want to follow a crazy rabbit trail on understanding how people faked 3D. Super fascinating stuff, and that could be its own conversation, really, but I am highly unqualified to talk about it because, like, technologically speaking, it's complicated and you need a lot of visuals to get it, but worthwhile. Definitely look that up at some point. So... not much really to say about the controls. Move around, look around with the mouse, so standard controls there. You move around with WASD. I don't think you have a dash. You can't crouch. You jump with space. You switch between your weapons with the number keys, and you fire with left mouse click. And that's all there is really to say about that. the basic gameplay loop, and it was for the original, was you gather keys which would then unlock in different areas. Well, the nature of the original game is it was a whole lot more, I don't know, I'd get turned around a lot, but again, I was younger at the time, so maybe I'd get turned around a lot because I was a younger gamer and learning where everything was at, or maybe it was more confusing because of the limited graphic capabilities. There's a number of explanations that you could look into for what took place. Alright, let's use the spoon. Spoon, which is not a good weapon to use in this game. Oh, let's not use it just yet. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. Yes. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Open? What? Oh, it pressed it when I went back. Here we go. Give me a good stab. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Back. Back, you green sledge demons. So these are phlemoids, by the way, in case you really want to know about the deep lore going on in Chex Quest. There was the red key. These are phlemoids. They've taken over the planet. I don't remember what this planet was right now. I just read it. We would have heard about it if we watched the opening cutscene. Teleporter back down. And wait, here? No. I thought there was a secret in this room. Just running around pressing E. Classic. And we'll open this door. Ah, Bezoik. That's why. We're on planet Bezoik. We're on the nutritional center that's been overtaken by phlemoids. And so as I was... Oh, really? I didn't think I guess they did include this here, and they did include it in the original. I had no idea. That was always one of the ones that scared me because they were fast and took a bunch of hits. Now, one of the things I am noticing is... See, I tried to interact with this, and nothing is happening, and I think there should be a secret behind this so bad. One of the things I'm noticing about the remake is, I mean, a lot of people have commented on Steam about just how easy it is compared to the original, and yeah, after playing through the original, it's no doubt the original was more challenging, had various game modes, difficulties. The game is done now at this point, so I'm only gonna run to the ending when we're ready to end it. Yeah, the people have commented about the gameplay, just, I don't know, they're not being able to rebind keys. That was somebody's complaint, and, you know, okay, I can kind of get that. Somebody was also talking about, I don't know, there are a lot of people that are loyal to the original game, which I get. The original game is still out there. You have to do a little bit of searching and poking around online to get it, but it is still preserved, which I am eternally grateful for, and would, honestly, that's what I should play. I should be playing that game because there's just so much more to it, and so much more that can keep you invested. All right, can I open this? No. Is there anything here? There's gotta be a secret in here. There was one in the original. All right, exit the facility. So there's 2 more secret areas that I haven't found. And yeah, I found most of the items. I just got over the part time. I just ran through it before. Like, this is stuff that you can do if you're looking for additional things. Let's go back to the main menu. So yeah, you've got these different characters. These didn't come unlocked originally. You have to enter in codes, which confused me really, because I was like, why do I need to enter in codes? And those codes are here. So I thought that if I'd play through just the whole game as Fred, I would unlock another character, and then I'd play through the game as that character, and then I would unlock another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. That is not the case. That is not how it works. The game feels the same from one character to the other, so let's just do this, and we will skip this. Well, we'll watch a little bit of this. I'll keep talking. This is just, it was in the spirit of the original. I remembered a similar cinematic in the original game, though I'm a bit confused because I don't remember where I saw it in the original game. But, you know, these characters seem pretty consistent with the spirit of the original, and that's kind of what I like about this remake, is that it's in the spirit of the original, in that spirit of, like, I don't know, it seems to be relatively true to it, but it's not going to be the original, so what can you do? Always got a crack out of General Mills. So yeah, cutscene gives you the backstory of what's going on. You're saving this planet from flamoids, and you can't use conventional weaponry. You have to send them back to their realm with this Zort. Gone back to their realm. Ta-da! And then your character volunteers, and ta-da, here you are. So the visor changes. That's cool, I suppose. The voice changes. They interact a little bit differently. They have different catchphrases that they say throughout the game. All right, this is not skippable. I wish it was. And we can run over here, hit that, and I could just replay through level 1 for everybody to see. If you didn't follow from, I don't know, the elementary controls, not controls, the elementary HUD, at the top left you've got your health drops, you die. At the top, next to it you have your armor, which currently is 4%. Armor is just an additional health bar for you to burn through. Although that one goes down pretty quickly. So if I just get hit, your health goes down pretty quick actually. But again, just from the first, you saw me go through the first level, honestly I thought where the difficulty was going to come in the game would be the amount of ammo, because we don't have much. And not really. There's not too much to say as far as ammo. If you run out of ammo, you'll find more ammo very quickly. So just any spot that you might find difficulty, I just don't think that this game was made for difficulty whatsoever. I think it was made for nostalgia and advertising purposes, but then again there are just some elements to it that seem true to the original, and that's what I like about this game. Though the cynical, we're almost out of shots. Though the cynical part of my brain that's like, this is just corporate advertising, is always there, and you should probably keep that in mind as well, that this is basically a game that is just designed to, to advertise. Come here. What, can I do this? Ah ha ha! We found a new one. This is a game that was just put out just to sell Chex Mix, or their cereal. It's just General Mills products. So, I don't know. Keep that in mind, I suppose, that this is just corporate. But there was a team of people who was like, hey, do you remember once upon a time that we put out a game back in, like, I bet it was people that played the original game that were like, hey, we should redo this. And everyone was like, what's that? What sells to millennials? And I don't remember what generations they are. Like, what sells? Nostalgia. Remake Lion King. Stamp it on there, and everyone will buy it and come back for more. Come back for seconds. Just put it on a sticker. Put it on a shirt. We'll make millions because nostalgia sells. We're kind of reaching that point, folks, where nostalgia is definitely being marketed towards. And in the one way, it's good. It's great because I love nostalgia. I can't get over my childhood either. But in the same vein, don't let that nostalgia blind you and limit moving forward with life. There's a reason that there are some people that I read reviews on this game, that they are cynical and skeptical and not pleased with it because there's so much more that could have been done with this. It could have been brought in a completely different way. And while reading the Wikipedia page, I was like, wait a minute, there was an additional Chex Quest that was made? Apparently there were sequels that I don't know if they're fan made or not, but I want to check those out and I want to play those because that seems super fascinating. Don't know if I'll be good enough in the original engine to be able to do that, because again, things were tougher. This game is not tougher. This is, you know, I've said enough about it. But yeah, we have almost worked through level 1 again. You'll have this one all figured out by the time we are done. Yeah, I don't know. Feel free to leave your comments, what you think, which side you fall on. I want to be fair to different perspectives, which is difficult because, I've got my perspective. And there are people that are up in arms about remakes. There are people that, I don't know, that are really eager to love this game. And it's just like with anything else. Don't let anyone take away from something that you're enjoying. If you download this game and play it, and I missed the key because I forgot to go in the ship. If you download this game and play it and you get more entertainment out of it than me, and you play through it and you try to get all the secrets and stuff, fantastic. That's great. I'm glad for you. It's not going to do it for me though. I'm going to make this video, write my review, and uninstall this game when I'm done for the most part. Oh, speaking of which, I'll tell you where to find the codes for the additional characters so we can make sure that's all cleared up. And yeah, I don't know if there will be much else really to say about the game other than that. Yeah, for what it is, I am pleased, I am happy with my experience. I wouldn't have bought this game, but it was a very clever marketing strategy because originally to get the characters, you would buy the bags of various Chex Mix, and then those would have the codes that you would use to unlock additional characters. And yeah, it's a creative and / typical strategy for marketing a product. That's fine. That's decent. Just, again, recognize it for what it is. It was made to be profitable. Someone needs to earn their money off it, and all of us are playing this game for free online. All right, and we have reached the end. So we should get, look at that, par time, missing 1 secret, and I'm imagining that the items I'm missing are in those secrets. You continue on, you get the idea. All right, so I've waited on the final codes here because I wanted to open up the website. Here it is. So I found one on Steam. I found a guy who did a guide on Steam, and that's where I found these codes. But then I was also pleased that this is available on the website chexmix.com. So you can go here, learn more, Chex Quest back, characters, and then it's like, oh, meet the squadron, and then they're like, ta-da, here are the codes. I don't know why you, well, first off, I don't know why you unlock the main character that you just get by default, but you just take these codes to unlock the characters. So we need this one, so we just grab this, we copy it, and then we paste it in there. Ta-da! Now we got that character. And then we can go over here and grab this one. And we've unlocked Neck. And there you go. I wonder what happens if I just re-enter in codes that have already been entered. What happens if I do this? Nothing. And then you can go back to single player, and now we've got all of our characters. Again, this is the multiplayer. You can Steam share with other people. Not much to say about the audio, not much to say about the graphics. I mean, they have the support that I wanted. Head bobbing, that was original to it, so that's good to have that on there. Controls, you cannot rebind, but you do have like inverting abilities and look sensitivity, just bare bones basic controls options that you need. Yeah, if this game piques your interest, I think it's worth checking out, if for no other reason than to just relive those old days of yore. I think that if you are disappointed by this game, I would encourage you to look up the original and then play the original. I feel like that should be just a nice sweep of everyone that's interested in this, whether or not the people that are frustrated with it, then play the original. The original was better. I'm saying that for sure. The original was better. But this is updated graphics, and it has a charm to it that I just can't believe that somebody went through and made 3D models based on these levels, because these are based on the levels. Anyways, I remember this level, and this level, this level, and this level. I remember these anyway in their original format, and there was a similarity there. You can't somebody can't have set this all up without having some kind of endearing quality to it. This was somebody's dream child, and they were excited to make it. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope that if you're interested, that you check it out. If not, go ahead and take a skip. No harm, no foul. Once again, my name is Atratzu. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. Otherwise, yeah, I would welcome a comment. I'd love to hear what people think about the game. Yeah, feedback is always appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Cavernous. A little too cavernous.
Time to kill. Death. Death. Oh, not that fast of death. Death. I've sent in the destruction cannon. Nothing's there. Death cannon. Oh. Come on. Death cannon! Got all this ammo, might as well use it all up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Open. Open sesame. Oh, what? Why is this a secret? That doesn't make any sense. Ooh. Get out of the way. Blue key! What's that? Oh. The death cannon. They gave it back. Goodbye. Omira. This can't open? What are you talking about? This can't open. Get out of the way. We'll just wait for the sweet embrace of death. I haven't actually seen the death screen on here. That'll tell you something. What does the death screen look like? Well, don't know what else I would expect, really.